Hello, I'm Soph, a digital nomad currently living short-term in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Since moving to District 4, my biggest challenge has been finding a place where I can truly focus and get work done. I'm not just here as a traveler, keeping a regular weekday routine is absolutely essential for me. Luckily, I found the perfect co-working space in District 1 that fits exactly what I need. I've been sharing bits of my daily life, from sticking to my work rhythm to casually exploring local food spots. If you're curious about a lifestyle where peace comes from routine and small discoveries, subscribe to my channel and let's connect. So H is a marathoner, and unlike in Bangkok, this time I almost died trying to keep up. Turns out I was no match for someone who runs marathons. My stamina just couldn't keep up. I was in desperate need of a hangover cure, but it started pouring from early morning. I had to wait for the rain to ease up before I could finally make it out of the house. If I had to pick one uniquely Korean trait, it's that we take every single meal seriously. It's no exaggeration, our daily greetings often include, "Did you eat?" And when saying goodbye, we say, "Let's grab a meal sometime." That's why a meal isn't just about filling our stomachs. It's considered one of the most important rituals in life, sometimes even seen as a kind of nourishment for the soul. We even have a common saying, "We live on the strength of rice." Koreans' deep love for Korean food comes from this very cultural context. I usually enjoy all kinds of food, but when I'm physically or mentally drained, I always crave Korean cuisine first. It's the ultimate comfort food, something my body remembers as the best healing nourishment. I've been feeling a bit too floaty since moving in, but now it's time to ground myself. The most urgent thing is to find a place where I can focus and get work done. What I do requires deep concentration, so working while hopping between cafes just doesn't cut it. I really need a co-working space or something similar, but it's the weekend, so it's not easy. I happened to walk into a cafe and, to my surprise, found this little private nook. It made me wish there were workspaces designed just like this. I set up my laptop and tried to focus, but there are limits to what I can do in a cafe. Whenever I move to a new place, there's always a fresh set of challenges waiting as I adapt to the new beginning. Wrapped up a physically and mentally tiring Saturday with some quiet rest. I'm more of a cat person than a dog person, and guess what? This place has not just one but two cats. Their names are Bong and Me. I've been seeing them around constantly, but their shyness level is pretty intense. No clue if I'll even get to pet them before I check out. Still, I'm sending out major let's be friends vibes, so hopefully the right moment will come. Remember I said the noodles here were good? I'm back again. There's something about this place that quiets my Hong Kong cravings. Looks like the rainy season has fully arrived in Ho Chi Minh City. Sudden downpours are frequent now, so I have to time my moves carefully. The rain comes down like a storm, but it clears up just as quickly. And the sky afterward, it's unbelievably beautiful. I came across a bookstore by chance and stepped inside. I browsed through the shelves to see what kinds of books Vietnamese people enjoy reading. AI-related books were definitely trending, along with titles on politics, economics, psychology, self-help, literature, and languages. But I couldn't find a section for philosophy books. I often think about how academia is becoming more distant from everyday life. Still, I have my own reasons for staying on this path, and for now, I need to see it through. What I do now is examine the words and thoughts of sages who came before us, but within those texts lie stories that transcend time. Some ideas are tied to specific eras, while others go beyond particular events and speak to the human condition itself. These are the kinds of questions I explore. I hope my work doesn't remain just fireworks for scholars, but reaches far beyond academia. It's nice to have access to a variety of food in the city. I tried squid pho today, it was good. Got some work done, had tasty lunch and dinner, and now I'm doing a bit of city walking with a bottle of water for about an hour. I told myself it'd be a no alcohol weekend, but then D called and suddenly I was sipping wine like I never made that promise. Wine's never to blame. It's always the right choice. This place has a great vibe and it's close by. Pretty sure I'll be a regular. Also, can I just say, I'd like the male staff to pour my wine every time. He's so generous. Check out the difference with the second pour from the lady. getting the full experience of Vietnam's rainy season, sudden downpours that stop just as quickly. The idea of getting caught in the rain is a bit daunting, but there's something oddly charming about watching it pour down so refreshingly. I've had some great experiences here, but there are definitely things I find tough, like the constant noise and the shockingly large rats I keep spotting on the streets, almost the size of cats. Every time I get startled, Dee teases me with a smirk. Welcome to Vietnam. A suffocating standoff, but only because it's too cute to handle. Someday we'll be friends, right? Today's theme, not this one. You know those days when nothing works out on the first try? Yeah, today was one of those. It's Monday, and I needed to find a place to focus and get work done. I first checked out a nearby co-working space, but they only offered monthly memberships. I had picked it because I could walk there, but oh well, had to hop on a bike and head somewhere farther instead. Oh, but it looks like I made the right call. They offer day passes, and there are enclosed workspaces too, just the kind of prison-like setup I was hoping for. Ordered a yogurt as a light breakfast and got to work. Oh, and I'm actually focusing well. I was happy to have solved one big hassle this morning, but the place I went to for lunch wasn't open yet. I found another nearby spot with good ratings, but the taste didn't quite live up to the hype. The beef was thick and the quail eggs were fresh, but something was off. Can't quite put my finger on it. Tried a cafe next, no luck, it's still closed too. It's one of those days when everything needs a second try. Still, once I found the right place to work, everything else felt forgivable. But dinner came with another one of Dee's assassination attempts, asking me out, then showing up an hour late. I was starving after a rare day of deep focus. Still, considering we got through without a full-blown war caused by hunger, I guess I've grown up quite a bit. At the Indian restaurant, we were the only non-Indians there, just the two of us. It made for a fun evening. After dinner, we walked to where Q was, enjoying an alcoholic ice cream that Dee highly recommended. Mondays are exhausting for everyone, no doubt. But a walk and a friendly catch-up were more than enough. We even toasted with sparkling water, a perfect way to wrap it up. Wrapping up Monday after a short but quality time with friends. Now that I've found a place to focus, starting the day feels so good. I call a bike and head straight out. The early bird gets 20% off. I got here before 8:30 to grab breakfast and start working by 9, and guess what? There's a 20% early bird discount. Starting the morning on a good note. Since I focus best in the morning, the plan is feed myself well first, then put my brain to work. I think it's my first time grabbing breakfast from a Vietnamese convenience store, surprisingly wide range of options. After a whirlwind of focused work, I headed to a nearby pho place for lunch. It's a Michelin Guide recognized pho spot, and the seats filled up quickly. What's unique here is that they serve the broth in a hot stone bowl and make me mix the ingredients myself right at the table. It wasn't exactly a must visit for the flavor, but a unique experience. Unfortunately, I still haven't found a really good coffee shop nearby. If you know a place worth trying, please share it with me. In the evening, I headed to District 7 to meet H. This is her last week staying in Ho Chi Minh City, so we decided to meet a few more times, never know when or where we'll cross paths again. Since H is a marathoner, we decided to go for a run together before dinner. Some aspects of stamina are innate and some are built over time. Even though I'm older, I'm usually not one to be outpaced in endurance, but she's on a whole different level. Living the nomad life uses up a lot of energy, but I don't think I've been building my stamina properly. Back in Hong Kong, I exercised regularly and did yoga, but not so much here. A sound mind in a sound body felt that truth all over again today. District 7 in Ho Chi Minh City is well known as the Korean town. It's not just a place with restaurants that imitate Korean food, it's packed with spots that serve the real deal. With two Koreans who take their meals seriously, of course we had to go for Korean food, and this isn't a special treat, this is just how we normally eat back home. After a good workout and a proper meal, we felt recharged, so we decided to chat a bit more before calling it a night. Even the beer here in District 7 feels just like home, ice cold and straight to the soul, just the way we like it in Korea. It was a fulfilling Tuesday packed from start to finish. I couldn't help but hum on the way home. Thanks for watching. That's all for today's episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. New episodes are on the way.